my name is Janet and welcome to 365 Inspired Yoga classes. Today is day 28 and our inspiration for class today is to turn your world upside down. Inversions. I know, don't run away, don't shut off the video. When we think of inversions, we think headstands, handstands. That's scary, I don't want to do it, but I promise we're going to break it down nice and slow, give you some confidence, and as we build the foundation, you may even find your practice comes to new heights, upside down. Anyway, let's go ahead and gather a couple of blocks. You'll be grateful to have them. It might be nice to have some wall space nearby in case you want to use a wall for your inversion. Have the blocks close by, and let's make our way down to child's pose. So as you come down to child's pose, knees are wide, big toes touch, hips to heels, wiggle in there. Let me share with you some of the benefits of inversions. An inversion is anytime your head is below your heart. So even simple down dog is an inversion. Inversions help to increase circulation. They help to power up your immune system. They build core strength, abdominal strength, and back strength. And also they build your confidence. So let's get started. Relax on your mat. Close your eyes and begin to notice how your body is breathing. You will calm your nervous system by breathing slowly and deeply in and out of your nose. Settle in. And know that you can come back to this posture, child's pose, and relax at any point in the practice. If you just feel like you're struggling to breathe or you want to take a break, you can rest. Please take care of your body. Do what feels best. And then let's inhale up to tabletop. Come onto your hands and knees. And let's get right to it. Our first inversion, downward facing dog. So curl your toes under, send your hips high, and notice how your head is hanging lower than your heart. This is in essence an inversion. So what's happening is we get an increased blood flow to the brain. Lymph in the body that helps with our immune system is also reversing its flow just a little bit. And so those are a couple of benefits that I just shared with you. Stretch out your down dog, bend your knees one at a time, passing the straight leg heel toward the mat. And then switch. We're going to build our way toward crow pose, and maybe even some of you will work on your headstand today with the wall or in the center of the mat if you like. From downward facing dog, look forward and walk slowly to ragdoll, forward fold. Guess what? Inversion. We're upside down. Feet are hip distance apart. Hold on to opposite elbows and ever so gently sway side to side, just feeling your back release. If you're really tight in your back, bend your knees a little or a lot. That always helps. Good. And then release your hands to the mat or fingertips, whatever can touch. Bring your feet together. Soften your knees and round all the way upright to standing. Circle your arms high overhead. Bring your palms to connect above you. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down to your heart space. Place your thumb knuckles against your breastbone, gaze down at your fingertips, or close your eyes. Set your intention to embrace courage, which is required to approach maybe some challenging inversions. Embrace change. When we're upside down, we get a different perspective. Allow yourself to see things from a different point of view. Be strong, be courageous, breathe in. And as you exhale, open your eyes, release your palms to your sides. Let's warm up the body with sun salutations. Breathe in and circle your arms overhead. Turn your palms in and relax your shoulders down. Feel strong in your core. And you're not just pulling your belly in, you're pulling it up toward the heart and squeezing the low ribs together. Inhale, look forward, breathe out, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. When we think of core strength, we often just think abdominals, but core is all the center, the core of your being. So a halfway lift begins to strengthen the muscles in your back, right through there. So feel your shoulder blades squeeze toward each other to exaggerate that strong back feeling. Maybe shift a little bit forward for a little more stretch in the back of your legs. Your gaze is slightly forward of the top of your mat. Breathe in. And as you exhale, plant your palms and step back to high plank, top of a push-up. You have 3 options. You can stay in plank. You can come to down dog. You can come to your knees in plank. Either way, you can flow through. Let's all meet in down dog. Shifting forward, lower all the way or halfway to the mat. Breathe into low cobra, head up, heart up, hands up, or upward facing dog, strong arms, working knees and thighs. Off the mat, your gaze is forward, shoulders down from your ears. Feel your breath flowing, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. So in downward facing dog, let's start working a little bit of abdominal strengthening. Pull the belly up, hover your knees low. Keep your head lowered between your arms. Good, breathe in, and as you exhale, send your hips up. Inhale, as you breathe out, lower your heels toward the mat. Good. Let's breathe in, look forward, and exhale, walk to forward fold at the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Here we go, let's flow. Inhale, mountain, come all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Decide how you want to approach it, down dog or knees, or shift forward. Lower all the way or halfway. Breathe into upward facing dog or choose low cobra. Breathe out to downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Breathe in, rise high on your heels. Breathe out, lower your knees close to the mat. Stay as you breathe in. Hold strong as you breathe out. Inhale, send your hips high. Exhale, lower your heels down. Breathe in, look forward. And exhale, walk to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain, come all the way up. Let's do it again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, choose your journey. Breathe in, shift forward, maybe waiting down dog. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Breathe in, lift to up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here, stay as you are, or breathe in, lift the heels high. Exhale, hover your knees low. Keep pressing your chest back towards your thighs. Breathe in. Stay as you breathe out. Inhale, send your booty high. Exhale, lower your heels down. Breathe in, look forward. And exhale, walk to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's move on to Sunday. Breathe in, chair pose. Sit deep, reach up high, settle down. Look down for your toes. If you don't see them, lift them up. Back your booty up. And then gaze forward. Breathe in. Go a little deeper as you breathe out. Feel strong. We're building strength. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Decide how you're going to get there. We'll meet in down dog. Shift forward, lower halfway or all the way. Breathe in, cobra or upward facing dog. Let's meet in downward facing dog. All right, let's build a little extra strength here from down dog. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale your knee toward your nose. Pull your belly like a cat. Suck it in. Really feel it. Inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your thumbs or help it along. Spin your back foot flat and breathe in to rise up to warrior 2. So lunge into the front knee. Keep the back leg strong and straight. Stretch both arms out at shoulder height. Pull your belly in, tail down. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe right elbow, right thigh, or arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. You choose. You can stretch over your head. Whatever version feels really groovy in your body. I like to do many different types, maybe looking up with both arms extending, extra strong. Inhale, reverse warrior, back hand down the back thigh, right arm high. Check the front knee, did you lose the bend? Bring it back, stay deep in the front right knee. Look up, breathe in. Stay for your exhale, let's hold one more breath. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back to down dog or flow through high to low plank. Inhale, lifts you to upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Second side, inhale, take your left leg, lift it high. Exhale, knee to nose. Really pull your belly in tight as you suck it in and hold there. Keep breathing. Breathe in, re-extend your left leg up. Exhale, step it through to low lunge. Make it a nice long lunge. Spin your back foot flat. And your next inhale brings you up to warrior 2. Check your alignment, arms stretch out, shoulders relax down. Look over your left fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale brings you to extended side angle, left elbow, left thigh, right hand high. Maybe reaching over your head with the lifted right arm. Or if you tried it on side one, arms stretch at 6 and 12 o'clock, feeling really strong. Turn your gaze up to the right hand. Breathe in. Stay as you breathe out. Inhale, reverse warrior. The first thing I want you to check with is that left knee. Did you lose the lunge? Bring it back. Gaze up at the left palm. Inhale. Stay there as you breathe out. One more breath here. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step it back. High to low plank. Breathe into up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. From down dog, look forward. Step all the way through. Have a seat. Grab a block. Wow, okay. So we're gonna strengthen the abs, strengthen the back, and then we'll try some inversions. So for the abs, let's grab a block, place it between your knees, and slowly lower to your back, coming all the way down. Once you get down, keeping your knees squeezed together, lift your knees into the air, and take your legs high. Really hold that block in place. Place your hands behind your back, breathe in. If this is too intense, bend your knees, it's always okay. As you exhale, crunch up. Keep your chin off your chest, your spine nice and long, elbows wide. Inhale, lower. Exhale, crunch. Good. Keep it going. Can you feel how strong it is? Really pressure back into the mat, sucking your belly in tight as you lift and exhale. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Lower down. Let's take the block and place it on top of your knees. Rock gently side to side. Awesome. So we're going to use the block in between our legs. We're going to send the legs high, open them wide. We're going to lift and press the block between your legs and pulse. Here we go. 10 times. Keep going. Can you feel that belly pull in? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Draw your knees in, give them a squeeze. All right, you're gonna take that, but keep the legs together and push our block to the side. So both legs high, lift the block up, breathe in as you exhale, push it to the right, inhale center, and then go left. Keep it going. Twisty muscles are working. Last 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Block on top of the knees. We're going to do that again, but add the legs, scissor kicking the legs. So your legs are going to be high. You're going to lower the left leg, keep the right leg lifted and reach to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, switch it up. Right leg lowers, reach to the left. Good. Keep it going. Woo. Feeling strong? Save some energy for those inversions, right? Last 3, 2, and last 1. Right, center, left, center. Good. Hug your knees in, rock a little side to side. All right, set the block aside, rock along your spine 3 times. On your 3rd roll, you're gonna sit up, cross your ankles, get that block, bring it to the front. 1 block is all you'll need for this next part, and come back to high plank and lower all the way down to your tummy. Woo. Let's take a rest. Right cheek on the mat, arms by your side. Woo. Just rest. Alrighty. So the back muscles need to be just as strong as the abs. When you do balance on your hands, you want to have an even amount of strength in the front and the back line of your body. So go ahead and grab your block. Just 1. I'm pushing some of this stuff out of the way so it doesn't get in my way. We're going to send that block straight out in front of us. Keep your feet on the mat as you lift your head up, your heart up, your chest up, but keep your feet on the mat. We take the block to the right, behind us, over to the left, and front. Let's do that again. We can think this is a clock. It's 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9. One more time. 12, 3, 6, 9. Excellent. Set the block down. Relax your left cheek on the mat, arms by your side. Just breathe. Whew. Good. Okay, we'll do it again. Moving in the opposite direction, add the legs. So as you reach for your block, it's out in front of you at 12 o'clock. Now lift your legs. That adds a dynamic challenge. Take the block over to 9 o'clock, back to 6, over to 3, and forward to 12. Again, 9, 6, 3, 12. One more time. 9, 6, 3, 12. Good. Let it go. Whew. Good. Let's push into tabletop position and examine the strength in the abs and the back, and then we'll work on our inversion. So from tabletop position, as you drop your belly, your hands over your shoulders, knees under the hips, drop the belly, lift your gaze. This is cow pose. Okay, so just breathe it and notice how the back muscles are tightening, they're shortening, the tummy is stretching. With your next exhale, round a cat. Hold that cat, keep breathing. Can you feel how the abs are now working so strong? Good. And now come to a neutral position. Let's curl the toes under, push up and back to down dog. Stretch it out. Alrighty. Now from downward facing dog, look forward and walk to forward fold. Let's grab a block. Put it out in front of you, at least a foot in front of your hands, maybe at its tallest setting. And you're gonna walk your feet forward, your feet stay together, your knees go wide, and the knees try to touch the backs of your arms. Some people with really long legs, I notice their legs go outside of the arms. For me, I'm kind of short, so I like my knees right there. I'm gonna look forward and place my forehead on the block. If I feel safe, I might lift my feet up off the mat. Good. So that's one way. You did your first inversion, crow. Try it a few times. If you want to try another approach, it's a little more challenging. You're going to step on the block, but it's important. You put the block back here where your feet are going to be, but the hands need to be already connected to the mat, so you've got that foundation. As you step onto the block, bend your elbows, bend your knees, place your knees on the back of your biceps. That's the tricep region. Keep your gaze lifted, shifting forward, and there's another approach to trying crow pose. Here you go. Once you've tried both of those and you're feeling it, maybe you do it with no block. Let's give it a go. Palms are on the mat, knees to the thighs, just like both previous attempts. As I look forward, I pull my belly in and I lift my feet up, so I can feel my entire core is engaged and working. Good. Woo. All right, so now that we have that, we might attempt tripod headstand. If you have any injury to the neck region of your body, I would rather you not even do it. Don't put any extra pressure on your neck. When we try a tripod, it's important that we create what's called an equilateral triangle. And what that means is the distance between your head and your hands, hand, head, each one is equal. So say this is 18 inches, 18 inches, 18 inches. Most people will have their hands forward by their head. Really impossible to balance there. So I'll do a little demonstration. Please be safe. It's okay to do this against a wall. That might make you feel safer, or you can try it. And just know that every single thing is a step, and this is a journey of transformation. So we're looking at things from a different perspective. We're going to take it upside down. I'll demonstrate. Practice if you like. Please be safe. Take care of yourself. So I'm in that same little squat as I did for crow pose, but I'm going to try to bring my top of my head out in front of me. And there's an equilateral triangle. Now that I'm there, maybe I bring my knees to the back of my arms. Some people feel really safe and love inversions, and maybe they take their legs up. I'll give it a try. When you're ready, come down nice and slow and careful. Let's take it to child's pose and rest. Awesome job. Thanks for giving it a try. Whew. So as you come to child's pose, I want you to take notice of your heart rate. Is it being really fast from all of those inversion things that we tried? Slow down your breathing. You'll slow down your heart rate. And then let's make our way back up to tabletop. Good work. Let's wind. We're going to start winding down here. Curl your toes under, push up and back to downward facing dog. Keep breathing nice and slow. Breathe in, take your right leg high, and as you exhale, bring your right knee next to your right wrist. Place your shin on the mat. Stretch your left leg long behind you. If you want, you could take the right block, sit underneath your right butt cheek, if you will, and surrender forward into pigeon posture. Whew. Posture of letting go. A lot of times when life is challenging, we don't want it to change. we are forced sometimes to change, and that's uncomfortable. And honestly, getting upside down in a yoga posture, uncomfortable. It can be very scary. But just like I promised in the beginning, some of the benefits are getting a different perspective, getting stronger, building strength, building courage and confidence. Let's start to come back up onto the palms and come back to downward facing dog. Curl your back toes under, push up and back, stretch it out. Second side, breathe in, take your left leg, lift it up, and as you exhale, bring your left knee next to your left wrist, stretch your right leg long behind you. Stick a block underneath your right hip if you need it, or left hip, excuse me, and then come on down and rest. And just soak up the goodness of the challenge you face today. And as I said earlier, it's a journey, not a destination, so maybe you're still using blocks for the crow, but I promise you, give yourself time, it's gonna happen. Couple more breaths here, really letting go. Stretching out. And then coming out slow, palms to the mat, curl your back toes under, come back to your last down dog. So maybe for practice today, this is your version of an inversion. Feel the increased blood flow to your brain, making you smarter. And then look forward and step all the way through. Have a seat on your yoga mat. For a seated forward fold, we'll pull the flesh of our tush back a little bit. This will help tilt the pelvis and give us a little more extension. Breathe in to reach up tall, and as you exhale, fold forward. Just take a few breaths here, hinging and stretching. And rise up and slowly lower to your back. I like to bend my knees, placing my feet on the mat. Tuck the pelvis under, lower slowly with core control. Once you come all the way down, hug your knees into your heart space, to your chest. Reach between your legs and grab your feet. Rock side to side. One thing that's important, here we are in Happy Baby, is when we're trying new things like learning to do inversions, take yourself lightly, have some fun with it. And come back to center with both knees squeezed into your heart. Give them a hug. Release your left leg down, keep the right knee pulled in tight. Breathe in. As you exhale, guide your right leg across your body to the left into a twist. Another way to get a different perspective. Turn your gaze to the right. Just letting go here, winding down, but with a twist. Unwind, unravel your twist, and hug both knees into your heart. Neutralize your spine with that. And let's go ahead and send the right leg down. Keep the left knee hugged in. Breathe it in. As you exhale, guide your left leg across your body to the right and reach your left hand out. Excellent. Just enjoying that little bit of a twist. Feels so good. One breath here. And then unravel your twist. And draw both knees in. Draw your forehead up to meet your knees. Feel how strong you are. Nice tight hug. Breathe in. Exhale, release to Shavasana. To relaxation, take up some space. Your feet go wider than your mat. Your arms out nice and wide. Maybe tuck your chin a little bit to lengthen the back of your neck. Close your eyes. Let it all go. Relax, control over your breath. Simply allow your breath to flow. Give yourself as much time as you need to rest. Maybe pause the video and take a little extra time for yourself. And while you continue to rest on your mat, I'd like to share some inspiration, and it comes from Rumi. Don't worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know that the side you're on and the side that you're used to is better than the one to come? Open yourself up to being upside down and experiencing that evolution. When you've had enough rest in Shavasana, bring yourself to seated. And once you're seated, bring your hands to prayer position right in front of your heart. Take your gaze down over your fingertips or close your eyes and take this moment in gratitude for the courage and the strength that you had today to evolve and to change, to try some inversions with me. Namaste. Thank you for subscribing to Free Yoga Club and joining me for 365 inspired yoga classes. I hope you're inspired to make some comments below and let me know your thoughts and feelings about our shared practice. Thank you.